Hello, welcome to this reading for January 19th to the 26th, 2020. We are in the shadow, I cannot say that right today, of Mercury retrograde. Uh, we are not in retrograde yet. That will happen, I think, on the 30th, but we are certainly in the shadow. So while things aren't going haywire like it does in Mercury retrograde yet, you're starting to feel and see the changes and the differences. And there's a little bit of more there's more um, understanding and finesse and communication needed to make sure that you don't have too many misunderstandings. Remember, don't start anything during Mercury retrograde. Don't start relationships. Don't end relationships. Exes try to always come back during retrogrades. Leave them alone. Okay, leave them alone. Don't try not to sign any contracts or anything. I mean, it's not life or death if you do, but try not to during a retrograde. It's best to leave it till after the planet of communication has become direct again. Mercury retrograde generally lasts about 3 weeks. So we have a transformation happening. You got the death card. Ooh. Yet you can tell that shadow is there. Boy, you can tell. All right, so it looks like the shadow is already, and for the overall energy, we've got communication. So remember that as I read further. Which love cards am I going to do? These. Okay, so it looks like there's going to be a bit of some stuff going on. Now remember I said exes start trying to come back during Mercury retrograde. This reading can go up to a couple of months, and it's not really, it's timeless basically. So when you come across this is when you are needing to hear the message, right? But it looks like there is going to be an ending and a new beginning all in one, because we have got the death card, and we have got the I feel like this is supposed to be this way. Okay, so we have got the Judgment card here. So something's going to end and then come back together, it looks like. They're going to need to make a choice, it looks like, between a past love and a current love. And you need to understand that that past love already broke your heart once. They will do it again. This is a karmic relationship, the one trying to come back. Okay, so in the past, we've got the Magician. That is a form of transformation within itself. And we've got the Two of Swords. So, trying to make a decision between a transformation and feeling kind of apathetic towards someone that has been coming to you, but you've seen a lot of red flags. You've seen stuff, that has bothered you. You maybe were, maybe not red flags, but maybe put in a position where you felt, this feels like the feminine energy. It felt like you were kind of placed in a really unfair position, although it seems to be coming out okay with the Sun card. Everything was okay. Everything is good. Now, the Sun card generally represents a twin flame for me whenever I'm doing readings. Not in the original Rider Waite, it has a baby with the Sun, but many Sun cards after that have two characters in it that are exactly the same, or exactly shaped the same. There's something very similar about them. And the sun, the fire of the sun, usually represents twin flames for me. And I'm being told that this probably has to do with a twin flame kind of connection. You were placed into a situation that wasn't very good, but you had to transform a lot of the way you thought. And even though you really wanted to pull away from this, and this feels like the feminine to me, like a very feminine energy like myself, even though you wanted to pull away from this, you stuck it out, even though you wanted to, just go cut it and go, you know what, this is just not working for me. This is all silly that I'm being put through, but you understood that this was something worth fighting for, something worth doing, and that you felt there was more there to it, so you stuck with it. Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So even during this very hard situation, relationship has bloomed out of it, and you have fallen in love, or are falling in love, or it's on the way there. Right now, we have got some cards that not everybody's going to want to hear. We've got the Death card, which is about transformation. No one is dying. We use that disclaimer. And we've got the Three of Swords, heartbreak. This is current. Okay? This could be with a Taurus because this is the card of Taurus. All right? The heartbreak, like you've been given some, and this could be masculine or feminine, take it how it resonates. It could be that party, it could be you. This can be turned for meaning them. It can be about you. Take it how it resonates. The Death card and the Three of Swords is about heartache and heartbreak. And as I said before, it's Mercury retrograde. And the Magician is not retrograde, the shadow of. So you could have an ex that's thinking about coming back in now. And you need to hear this loud and clear. And I want to show you this because this is the future. This is the card of walking away when you make a choice. Okay, that's why I want to tell you that. Because if this ex tries to come back to try to ruin the relationship that you're in or starting, they are going to turn around and hurt you again. Okay, this is not end of a cycle. They are a karmic relationship. Okay, someone trying to come back and reconcile with you. That is a karmic relationship. And the relationship you are in now, if you're watching this, is probably a twin flame relationship. Probably. I'm not saying it is, but it could very well be. And we have got working very hard towards your goal of love, right? So we've got this heartbreaking situation of transformation, but then we've got these really great cards of Eight of Pentacles. And Eight of Pentacles is an awesome card. It's about working hard toward a goal and an energy. And we've got the Hierophant, which can be very traditional energy, but it also represents Taurus. And then we have got the Ace of Cups. So although there's a heartbreaking, transformative situation going on, or there was a heartbreaking situation, this doesn't even have to be romantic, like you've had to leave someone that you love, or you've had to walk away from a child or family member, like stuff like that for the time being. Although that is happening, it's actually going to enrich your love life more. Now, we've got the King and Queen of Pentacles here, and I'm going to talk about that in a second. That's actually good that they're from the same suit. We've got self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. So really working on self-love, finally healing. This is also representative of finally healing from heartbreak and heartache, and going on to find a really good, loving, worthy relationship that you are worth being in, right? So this is great. This is really auspicious for you. Finally, you are putting that painful relationship in the past where it belongs, and moving on to a much better, much brighter future with someone that is worth it and worthy to you. Right, so we've got the King and Queen of Pentacles, and they're facing each other, all right? So this is the same suit. This is often when you see like the same suit of King and Queen, it does, again, represent twin flames. And this is a sexual union. This is a physical union. This is a good union, okay? You have got someone in your near future that is in your life already that you really work well with. And let me show you this, Kings, or masculine energy. There is the X trying to come back. This is the X. It looks like it is an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, trying to come back. This cards represent Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, right? Or they could have like a lot of Taurus in their chart. For instance, I have Taurus rising, Taurus, Venus, Taurus, Mars. I have Taurus and Gemini rising, but I have like a Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer all through my chart. So that I've often been represented by the Queen of Pentacles. Also, it doesn't have to be a particular star sign. It can be the energy of the person that you're with. They're beautiful, they're smart, they're funny, they have all the riches of the earth, they're settled down, they're not bad people. And this is a good relationship that is coming together. This is a beautiful relationship that's coming together. And it looks like someone's trying to come in and wreck that. Okay. And this doesn't have to be an air sign either that's doing that. It can just represent someone coming in, trying to destroy and cut through a relationship and trying to come back together with you. We've got the Lover's card. And if you look, the Lover's card and the Judgment card have the same angel on it. You are going to have to make a choice. And this again looks like the divine masculine of the twin flame union. You are going to have to make a choice of who you walk away from and who you go towards. And it looks like the person, see, I'm messing the cards all up today. It looks like the person that lives at a distance, because this could be your twin flame and they are at a distance. It looks like the person that lives at a distance is who you're going to choose and run toward, because the Six of Swords is about travel. It's about travel over water. It could be about travel overseas. So if you've got an ex trying to come back and try to, meddle in your relationship and your romantic situation, this is representative of, it looks like you're going to choose a twin flame, and the twin flame may live at a distance from you. You're going toward them full force with all of the truth. You're going to tell them about this person trying to come back, and you're going to be like, and listen, it's going to cause fear and heartbreak and hurt. So understand that you may, divine masculine, you may need to do a lot of healing there. Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together perfect. So you are actually going to make it official with the one that you're going toward that lives at a distance, and walk away from this person that was from the past that's only going to do to you exactly what they've always done to you and break your heart. Okay? And that's all they've ever done. That's all they're going to do. That's all they ever will do. And you are going to lose out on a really good situation and a really good love if you go towards someone that is not worthy of you. Someone that has already shown you how willing they are to hurt you. Keep your defenses up with the Seven of Wands. Make sure you do not let people in that you have finished cycles with. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning good into your favor. You have got good news and good things coming in. This situation could involve, at some point, maybe you could get married to this person. You're taking things slow and steady and communicating quite a lot. This is just a clarification. Quite a lot with this person. Bringing a lot of love, a lot of faith, a lot of getting to know each other on different levels than you've ever gotten to know anyone else before. And you're really caring about this person a great deal. Girl with the snake, empath and narcissistic paradigm. Being charmed or used, enable and boundaries. So remember how we talked about the person from the past? This could be someone that's a drug addict or married, or this is a situation of addiction. And this person is narcissistic and a drug user or married or a user of some kind. The person trying to come back to you. And the person you're going to choose, that you're growing steady and slowly with, and you're finally going to make official with during this next few weeks before the retrograde hits. Because don't start anything during the retrograde, but you can do it before the retrograde and after the retrograde. And any exes that come back, boot them out. Just don't even take their crap. Just like as soon as they show up, just walk away. Leave it alone. Don't discuss. Don't get charmed back in. Don't get sucked back in. Just tell them the truth. Look, I'm not interested. Please leave me alone. And be in that energy, or you're going to have a harder time with this situation, especially with the person you're trying to build with now. But the person that this is talking about is someone that is addicted or addictive in some way. And you're better off without them. You're doing really, really good here. Keep your guard up. Keep yourself safe. And this week, focus on loving yourself and doing your best for yourself. You're doing really well. Okay? I will see you soon. Everything's going to be fine. Don't get too over nervous about it. You've probably felt something on the wind, but it's going to be okay. I'll see you next week, and you have a good week.